So then comes wealth. As we started journey from health to wealth, I started with next to nothing. I barely knew how to spell the word hotel, and suddenly we had a hotel. And suddenly we have a company that had 2,000 employees at one time. We also had multiple disciplines in real estate, and we became a mid-size, very well-known company in the United States. And that again proves the point that wealth can be created. And having done this, I think now I can take the subjective thing, I want to be wealthy, to how to be wealthy. And I can give that path again. Just the way I'm going to give a path for health, I can show a path for wealth for most people. And the last part is wisdom. So how do we define wisdom? Again, it's a very subjective word. In my mind, wisdom is relationship with the people who really can affect you. And if you really look at it, we may know 1,000 people, we know 500 people, or we may know 50,000 people. But if you really go to the nitty-gritty of it, there are only between 20 to 50 people who can really affect your happiness. Your husband, your wife, your children, your parents, your brothers, your extended family, your partners, your close friends. These are the only people. And if you really look at it, there are not enough hours in the day to take care of more than 50 people. So the rest of them are acquaintances or episodic relationship. Episodic relationship, you do one episode of relationship, it turns good or bad, you close it and you go to the next one. Doesn't have a permanent unhappiness situation that these 50 people can do. If you have a bad relationship with any of these closest 50 people, that can really make your life difficult, and that will bring unhappiness. If it brings unhappiness, then again, purpose of life is not served. And I think over a period of time, I've learned how to create an environment where these 50 people who are very important to me are happy with me, and that brings me happiness. And there are multiple ways to do that. I got a bunch of true requirements to create how to make all these people happy. Issue of surrender will come up, issue of clarity will come up, issue of not expecting much will come up. But these are the basic principles which will remove any ambiguity in a relationship of these 20 to 50 people. And that is going to bring happiness, and that's wisdom. So that's my definition of wisdom, from subjective to objective. Just keep the people who really matter, who can make you unhappy, keep them happy, and you got wisdom. So these are the three legs on which we are going to build a tower of happiness.